Hi, this is Ann with Gideon Gardens. Now that I know that the DIY picklet jar works, I'm going to do some fermented green tomatoes. And I called the other two currant tomatoes out back because every piece of fruit was cracking when it got ripe, and it's just not worth the effort. So we pulled the plants, picked all the green tomatoes off. I have lots more than this. Put the tomatoes in the jar up to about these ridge lines here, and added a hot pepper out of the garden, some oregano and garlic, and I put a tablespoon of the liquid out of the carrots into here. You don't have to do that. You can start a fresh culture, but if you have one already going, it's a good idea to go ahead and put a spoonful of that liquid into it. Kind of speeds up the process a little bit. The only tedious process about this is you have to poke a hole in each and every tomato so that the brine can get in. It took me about 10 minutes to do that, so it's not too terribly bad. But I've got my salt water mixed up. There's about 1.5 tablespoons of salt in a little less than a quart of water. And we're going to pour this over up to about right there, and then the handy dandy Jello cup will stick right down in there, and we're going to fill it up with brine until it overflows. Well, not overflows the jar, but gets a good seal in there, and that looks about right. Okay, then I've already got the water up to the fill line in the airlock. I'll put that on, put the lid on. I'll tighten it up in just a little bit, and then you take a cloth and you wrap this jar to kind of block out the light, and you leave that set on your kitchen counter for a week, and then put it in the fridge so that it will finish fermenting. This will turn cloudy. This liquid in here will turn very cloudy, almost a milky white. Then after you put it in the fridge, it will start to clear up. So that's a hot pepper that came out of the garden. It's really good. Not too terribly hot, but just spicy enough. So anyway, that's the second DIY picklet jar project, and we'll see how that turns out. I will probably not taste these until maybe week 3. So we'll be back after that. Take care and God bless.